Hey everybody. Hello. Welcome. Ciao Chiara. Hi Sarah. Hi Nicola. Kate. Mara. Ciao Manuela. Hey Priska. Okay, people are coming in. Hi June. Hi CJ. Salut Louison. Hey Rose. Okay, good. So many people coming in. Great. Good to see you all here. Hi Naomi. How are you all this week? I had a week off last week. I had Thanksgiving with family, and so I was missing you guys. It's been 2 weeks, 2 long weeks, and so much has happened in Mika world. Mika is everywhere, as somebody said. He is on the cover of so many magazines or inside magazines and on TV shows and predominantly in France, obviously, because the album that's coming out on Friday is a French album, but still, he has been all over the place. I can't even keep up with everything, so I know I'm going to try to share some things with you, but a lot of you probably even know in more detail and better than me what's been going on, because I've had a hard time catching up. So Naomi had a great Thanksgiving in Montana of all places. That's pretty interesting. Mariana says, planning my stream for tomorrow. I think she's going to do a reaction to the new album. Is that right? Vero Bot says, I'm still on cloud 9 because Mika liked one of her drawings. That's pretty cool. Mika's been in Cardiff, that is correct. And some of you may have been lucky enough to see him. He was filming the piano for next year at the Cardiff train station. Yeah, he has just been, flooding my Instagram feed. Let's put it that way. And I truly can't keep up. It's a lot. Rose says she's shattered. She's busy at work. But it's better to be busy than not, I think, right? We kind of complain when we're busy, but I think most of us would rather be busy than bored. At least me. Let's put it that way. Just me. Hi, Isa. Ciao, Lorenza. Sorry, I'm just catching up on who may have come in while I was yakking. Hi, Daphne. How are you? Hi, Anna Mikey. Anna Cheshk. Hi, Axel. Hi, Zvamp Sopa. I wish I could pronounce that better for you. Yes, so much content, Kira, so much. Let's see here. Fanny, salute. Can't wait until Friday, that's for sure. Or tomorrow night at midnight, I guess, for you in France. So 24 hours, well, maybe 30 hours or so. Yeah, pretty exciting. Rose says, my album should arrive a couple days before my birthday next month. Oh, that's good. Mariana is going to do a YouTube live to get the reaction to the album. Well, that's very cool. Maikita says, he looks so excited for his new album, as excited as us. Yes, I think he probably is. He's been working on it a long time, and I'm sure it's kind of anxious and excitement, to let it loose into the world and let everybody see it or hear it. But we have been getting daily TikToks and Instagram stories from Mika, giving us, teasing little bits of the song and giving us little bits and pieces of the background, how the song was written or maybe what it's about, that kind of thing, and that's been very cool. to get that kind of insight. Sarah says, I think the album will be my Christmas present, and I'll try not to listen to it until Christmas. I'm not sure if I'll be capable to wait. Yeah, that would be hard, because if you're here online with the fan club and other fans, the temptation is going to be very, very hard to resist, I think, Sarah. Because everybody will be telling you how great it is, and how can you resist that? Hi, Mickey. Hi, Iona. How are you? Anna Mikey says, my mother has her birthday today. She turned 62. Oh, please tell her I said happy birthday. If she doesn't drop in here, please send her my best. 62, she's a youngster. So, Anna says, I love Mika's TikTok short videos. Yeah, I have been loving them also. Hi, Amy. Hi. Oh my, Japczynski Marie Christine, welcome. Harpo Ami, welcome. Karen Curry, welcome. Some names I don't recognize. Vic says, I don't speak French, but I speak Mika's French music. I would have to agree with that. I've been trying desperately to learn French, and I'm getting a little better. At least I can understand it when it's written, or if somebody speaks very slowly. But I cannot have a conversation in French. Or if somebody speaks at regular speed, I'm lost. So I'll get there, I guess. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Pascal. Ciao, Elena. Good to see so many people here today and lots of new names. Mara says he does a lot for this album. He's proud of it. Yes, and he should be. The music is beautiful. And the lyrics, once we get them, I mean, the lyrics that I have seen and been able to translate have been very interesting. And I'll be very happy to get all of them and try to learn the lyrics to all the songs. Anna says, Amour Pirate, still only a story part without a song. Oh, yes, I saw that Instagram just before I went live. So, yeah. Ciao, Grazia. Hi, Luann. June says, I love all his new French songs. Yeah, well, let's get talking about things, I guess, instead of saying hi for half an hour. Although I will say hi, Charlotte, and hi, Steffi, a few other people who've just come in. Hi, ciao, Lorella, and Sylvia, hi, and Martina. Okay, I will just run through a few things very quickly, like I always do. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Deb. I'm the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, which is our website. If you haven't been over there, please go over and register a free account and join in our conversations over there as well. We talk about all kinds of things, not just Mika stuff. But we start with Mika stuff. And I wanted to say happy birthday to anybody whose birthday I might have missed in the last 2 weeks. Yolanda, happy birthday. Anybody else who's coming up soon? Hi, Evie. Esvunina, welcome. Erica Therion, welcome. Elizabeth Darrows, hi. And anyway, happy birthday, happy anniversary to anybody who's celebrating any kind of milestone. I hope it all goes well for you. Personally, I had Thanksgiving last week here in the U.S. We had a good meal, family get-together, and it was nice. And tomorrow I leave for Disney World for a couple of days. Yes, I am going to miss the album release. I'm going to be, well, I'm not going to miss it. I'll be paying attention, but I won't be home and won't be able to follow along as closely as I might if I was at home. But yeah, but I will be with Mickey, the other big M in my life, and also with my husband, my son, and his fiance. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm celebrating that. So just very quickly, yeah, Disney World with all the Christmas madness. Yeah, I am looking forward to it. I haven't been for a year, and my son and my husband haven't been for about, I think it was 2018 for them. I think it was, yeah. So I think it's been, 5, almost 6 years for them. And we used to go quite often, so that's kind of a long time. Somebody is talking about Spotify Wrapped. I guess, today is like Spotify Wrapped Day. And I've been trying to repost some of yours. Mika came out on top for many of you. Soja Sascha says, Mika was my highest. I got 50,000 minutes. 50,000 minutes? Wow. That's a lot of Mika. I do not listen to Spotify that much because I have Apple Music, and so that's where all my listening is. My Spotify stats are pretty low. But I have been trying to post some of yours because I see they're really fun. And Mika did, if you are on Spotify, be sure to check the artist messages section because Mika left a message there for fans. Thank you all for the good wishes for my trip. I'm really looking forward to it. Hi Yasmin, Ciao B. Hi Anik. Let's see here. Okay, so what else did I want to tell you all before we start drifting off of my list again? Let's start, I guess, with all this hype around the new album. As you know, the album will drop at midnight, I guess, on December 1st. Well, midnight tomorrow night, so, 12:01 a.m. Friday morning. And Mika will be in Paris on December 2nd for a signing, signing the CD or, whatever you might have. And he will also be in Belgium on Tuesday, December 5th, for a signing. Those are both sponsored by Fnac, and we have posted about them here on our Instagram stories and on the Instagram feed. So hopefully some of you will be able to go to one of those two signings and get to see Mika and get your CD signed. Also on December 1st, on Friday, there is I believe it's only 30 minutes, a 30-minute concert that Mika pre-recorded a few weeks ago, and it will be airing on YouTube, and the YouTube channel is Leclerc, which is Leclerc, their YouTube channel, and I believe it's at 7 p.m. Central Europe time. And like I said, I do believe that it is only about 30 minutes. And I think that it will be stored on their YouTube channel. So if you miss it when it's live, I do believe you'll be able to see a replay of it there. Thank you, Annie Mikey. Yes, Leclerc. Is the signing sold out, or is anyone able to go? I believe the signing in Paris is sold out. They had registrations for spaces, and I don't believe there are any more spaces available. I am not sure about the signing in Belgium. But if you check Fnac's Belgium Instagram account, it was posted on there. And that will probably be able to tell you for sure if you need to register or whatever. Where in Belgium, Hilde Krunen? That is a good question. I did not have a chance to double check before I came here, and I was hoping somebody else here would know, that they'll be able to tell you. I did post about it, and it's on our Instagram feed, but I can't remember off the top of my head where it is. Yes, the concert on YouTube on Friday at 7 p.m. Central Europe time is going to be featuring the new music, obviously. So yes, it will be intense, but short, I think. Karen says the one in Belgium is in Brussels. That's on Tuesday, December 5th. Oh, Sarah is translating for me, thank you. Elle parle du nouvel album et de tous les événements, concert, dédicace, I don't know. Lies à ça. Thank you for translating, Sarah. Hi, Ava. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, and Star Academy on Saturday evening. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Karen. That was one other thing. Star Academy is Saturday night. Mika will be on your TVs there. I believe that is TF1 in France. Isa says there's no registration list for Fnac Belgium. That's good. And she knows it is Toisson d'Or. Store Fnac, Toisson d'Or. Thank you for saving me there. Because I meant to check before I came on the live and I forgot. I didn't get a chance to. Welcome to all of the people joining us late now. It's good to see you. Hi, salute Camille. Hi, Celia. Hi, Lavachaminia. That's a hard one to pronounce. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Hi, Nadia. Let's see. So I think we're up to December 2nd or December 5th for Belgium. What else is happening? There's so much I wanted to mention. As you may know, Mika has been filming the new season of The Piano. He was in Cardiff just the last couple of days. And a few weeks ago, I guess it was actually back in October, they recorded a Christmas special at King's Cross Station in London. And that, I've been trying to get a date on when that is going to be televised. I have not been able to find an exact date. I think it's going to be sometime in the middle of December, but I don't have an exact date. When I do get one, I will let you all know so that we can all watch it. Yeah, no set date yet for that. There is an article, if you're in the UK, there's a magazine called Radio Times, and they have an article out in the December 2nd issue of the magazine, which I think is on newsstands now. And in that issue, they have a feature on Christmas specials, and they have a feature on The Piano with a couple pictures of Mika and Lang Lang and Claudia Winkleman, and talking about the next season of The Piano. We have that on mikafanclub.com, or if you're lucky enough to be in the UK, you can pick up a copy of the magazine at newsstands. And Yolanda is here. Happy birthday. What else did I want to tell you about? Yes, The Piano was nominated for the Rose d'Or Award, as Chiara mentions here, and it did not win in its category. I really thought it was going to. But, oh well. We know it was a really great show. Let's see. Promised Land Mika was able to say hi to Mika at Cardiff the other day, and she had some nice pictures, or a really nice picture with him, and we did post it, I think, in our Instagram story. Very nice to see him so kind of spontaneously like that. Just flipping back here a little bit to see what else I might have missed. Sarah is helping me out by translating. Thank you. Hi, Debs. Je voudrais aller à la séance de dédicace. I didn't get an invitation for the one in Paris. Leonath94 says she wanted to go to the signing, but wasn't able to. Yeah, I imagine that the spaces went quickly. So, but it is sold out now. Hi, Geraldine. Hi, Tatiana. Salut. Hi, Michelle. I didn't see you there before. Debs says that so many snippets for the new album. Yeah, I'll talk about those in 1 second. There are 2 or 3 things I wanted to mention still. Well, maybe one big thing. We got a festival date confirmed last night, and it is for July 26th. It's called, the festival is called Musica La Rue, and it's in Luxy. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But tickets are on sale now for it. It's not until July 26th, like I said. But Musica La Rue is the website. Musica La Rue. And when I looked, the tickets were on sale. So if you want to plan that far in advance, July 26th, Mika will be the headliner that day. Let's see. Okay, and let's see, was there anything else? I wanted to just mention, somebody had written to me, somebody from Amsterdam, a Dutch fan, said she was at the train station and saw that they were filming. I think you may have read that the piano has been licensed to other countries, and so they are filming a version of the piano in Amsterdam, apparently, and this fan saw them actually filming it. I guess she spoke to them and they confirmed that's what they were filming. So that was kind of cool, but I obviously don't think Mika is doing that as well. He can't be everywhere. But that was kind of a little tidbit, a little side note there. And then I think, the one other thing is there is a radio show in Belgium called Nostalgie, and they had a competition a few weeks ago for people who wanted to, or who to give people a chance to enter for a show that they were doing where they would have dinner with Mika and I guess have a chance to ask questions and whatever. That is supposed to be filmed on December 5th. I think the competition for that is closed, but that will be filmed, I believe, on the 5th, and I guess it will be available for us to see sometime after that. So just something to keep in the back of your mind, that will be coming. Coming up. Hi, Nancy. What is the day of the Olympics ceremony, Joe? What are you talking about? July 26th? This is what happens when I fall behind in the comments. I don't know. I don't know what your questions and comments are relating to. Sorry. No, I don't think Mika is going to do the piano in other countries, but it is just kind of cool to know that they're filming the show. The format of the show was so popular that they're filming it out in other places. CJ says, "What about the clones from the Apocalypse Calypso video?" No, Mika still can't be. I still don't think he's really cloned. Is July 26th the Olympics? I don't know. That's, I think that sounds kind of late, doesn't it? I don't know. Okay, no. All right, I think I have covered everything that was on my list. And yeah, just looking. I put a question in my Instagram story today, and a lot of you were very kind to answer it. My musical question was, are you ready to call this love? Basically, are you ready? Are you ready to call it love for the album? Because the album is out very, very soon, and we've been hearing little bits and pieces of it. And I wanted to talk about the snippets that we've been seeing and find out from you guys what were your favorites so far? What songs are you really interested now to hear the whole version of? Have any of the melodies or the lyrics surprised you? So yeah, I'll start since I'm here. I'll tell you a couple, and maybe I can get a couple of you, I can encourage a couple of you to come on in and tell me what you think as well. We've heard at this point, I think, counting L'Amour Pirates, or Pirate, I think we've heard 11 of the 12 songs. I think Doucement is the only song we haven't heard anything about yet. So I guess that will be tomorrow's. I think, if I'm remembering the song titles correctly, I think we've heard them all. And of all of the songs, I have one, yes, just one that I thought was really a standout for me. Je sais que je t'aime. I thought was, I have to say it that way because it's hard. Je sais que je sais que je t'aime. I thought that sounded amazing, and even if I don't know all the words, even if I can't pronounce them, I think it sounds beautiful, and Mika described it as broad, and it's just this like sweeping kind of very emotional melody, and I could just feel it. I could just feel it in my heart. That just really grabbed me. A couple of the other songs I really enjoyed. I really liked them. I want to hear all of them, and it's hard to judge, obviously, on just 30 seconds or whatever. But it's still that one really stood out. I mean, I really like Jane Birkin. I like it a lot. I like Apocalypse Calypso a lot. And I really like C'est la vie. But I am ready to hear all of the songs, the full ones, complete versions. I also really liked 30 Seconds. I can almost imagine that. I said this the other day. I can almost imagine that on the stage and everybody, holding up their lit phone and kind of swaying to the music. It just had that kind of sound. Hi, Annie. Hi, Penelope. Hi, Kelly. Kelly said she loves Jane Birkin. Yeah, I do too. I mean, I wake up in the morning and leave, da 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 is in my head. So, yes. And Bouger, I don't know how we're gonna not dance to that. It does definitely make you want to move. So, and touche, 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 touche. That also is going to be one hard not to dance to. But yeah, okay. So a lot of you agree. It sounds like a lot of you agree with me about je sais que je t'aime. I will tell you, I've been trying to practice singing. Je sais, I can't do it. Je sais que je t'aime, over and over again. It must just be my American mouth is having a hard time wrapping around the French. Zita says he's making it so special with his explanation to the songs. I agree. I think as, Uber fans, we really want to know everything about everything. And so getting these little trivia bits is really a lot of fun. And yeah, Charlotte says thanks. Now I have Jane Birkin stuck in my head. Hey, beats erase. Well, erase is, you just don't want that stuck in your head. Oh, sweetie banana, Kelly says, is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a kind of almost a novelty kind of song, because it's, it's kind of so fun. But yeah, I'll be interested to hear the whole thing. And I found myself humming that late, the other day too. Bye bye, sweetie banana. So yeah. Thank you for not starting with erase. Please do not. We have an ongoing conversation because people know I'm not a fan of erase. Hi, Christian and Sandra, people joining us now. How are you all? Oh, Passager. Yeah, that seems like a very emotional song also. Yeah, I'm just anxious to hear the whole thing, and get all of the lyrics and sort of put it all together, and really just sit down and listen to the whole album as a piece, as one thing, and see how it sits. It's been a long time since we've had a whole new album, right? So I'm really looking forward to that moment when I can sit and listen to it all. Rose says she's looking forward to hearing Bouger in full. Priska can't decide. She likes them all. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to decide, especially when you just have part of the song. CJ says some are quite personal. Others are just fun. Yes. I did see, this was interesting for us. I think that Jane Birkin, Mika performed Jane Birkin on television on Sunday night. And Monday morning, it was #1 on a couple of lists as far as most streams or most downloads. So that was kind of interesting. And we used it on a TikTok, and that got 10,000 views. So I think that in general, people really like that song. They can relate to that, not just for the music, but maybe also because it is about Jane Birkin. So, will Mika, Trini Espina says, will Mika ever come to Chile again? We don't have a big fandom here, but I love him so much. I have to say that you fans in South America, in Brazil, in Argentina, and Chile, and Ecuador, and Venezuela, and the fans that I have encountered, I haven't seen them in person, but I've run into them on Instagram and Twitter and whatever. You are so dedicated, because Mika has not been there that much, and the last time he was there was 10 years ago, I think. So I hope that he eventually maybe with this next tour, with the next album and everything, makes a stop or two down there because you have been so devoted and waiting for so long. He was in Mexico, I guess, in 2019, and he was supposed to go to a couple places in South America and didn't get there because of COVID. So I'm hoping that he can reschedule and get there for you guys. Let's see. Kiara says, I think this is the first time we can hear the snippets before the album, and I'm already in love with the album. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if he did anything like this before the album, before previous albums. I don't think so. Maybe one song or something we would get like a little bit, but not every song. Trini says, I saw a rumor about Brazil, CJ says, I saw a rumor about Brazil, so maybe other countries too. I haven't heard anything, so I don't know what to tell you. Please, Mika, Latin America, please, please, I know. Naomi says, anyone translating the new album for people? On the forum, as we're getting little snippets of lyrics, people are translating the lyrics, and I'm sure that once we have the album and we have all the lyrics, we will have them all written out on the forum, and then you'll be able to translate them pretty easily. You just kind of have to be patient until we get the whole thing, but I think we will do that pretty fast. So yeah, just hang in there, Naomi. We'll have it. It'll be on MikaFanClub.com, I'm sure. Hi, my sympathy. Mara says, Mika singing in live with Valérie Lemercier was touching. It was really a really nice performance, and as Charlotte said, it was acoustic, and it was a really nice performance of that song, and it must have touched a lot of people because, as I said, it was #1 in streaming on Monday. I don't know if that was sustained throughout the week, but Anna says, I think the new album will kill all the charts in France. Oh, let's hope so. Andrea says, the South America fans are heroes. They are. I mean, they have persevered. They have hung in there for a long time. We have a few on the forum who I know have been there, since maybe 2008 or so. And Rebachina says, we don't have a big fandom here in Latvia too, but I would really love to see him here. He did. I think he did go to Latvia a long time ago, right? Early in his career. Hi, Valerie. Yes, there is always hope. What is Anna Mikey talking about? Oh, the clapping song, the choir for We Are Golden, the violin sound for Rain, those vlogs. That's true. We did. That's true. We got little bits and pieces for that. You're absolutely right. Yes, the cute parts for Toy Boy, Mika and his bowler hat. Yes, you're absolutely right. And he kind of went like this. He said it was like a Disney song. Now you've reminded me. That was before the album came out. Hi, Indie Chip. Hi, Isabella. Human being on a bike. Hi. Fleur de Lupin. I am happy to see new people here. It's welcome. Was the track by track for The Origin of Love before or after the album came out? I think it came out at the same time, and maybe we really didn't see it until after the album was already released. Annie says Mika was in Riga in Latvia in 2015. I knew he had done it a while ago. Let's see here. Hi, follow RPP, and hi, Mimosa. And Louise, welcome. It's good to see you here. Okay, so let me ask you all this. You've sort of talked a little bit about what your favorite songs are. What do you see? How do you see him staging some of these songs? Do you think they're going to be pretty much like reproductions of the album version, or do you think he'll do some acoustic versions? Like lots of people were asking, could you do an acoustic version of Apocalypse Calypso, or could you do an acoustic version of C'est la vie? Do you think he'll stage them that way, or do you think he'll stick to the way the album was, the way they are produced on the album? I'm just kind of curious, just because of the way he did Jane Birkin. And I don't know if that was just out of necessity. He only had a few musicians, and so he did it that way, or maybe he's going to be doing some different things on the actual tour. Hi, Lolo. Hi, Gautham Orton. Hi, Veronique. And hi, Gabrielina. Ciao. Daphne says, yes, I hope he strips some of the songs down. And Annie says, I hope some of the songs will be, at least at the beginning, will be acoustic. Andrea says, how about a symphonic version? Yeah, well, that's, I would imagine that will come eventually for sure. Anna Mikey says, flowers everywhere. But I do think Jane Birkin will be more acoustic for sure. Karen says, I don't know, I just hope he'll sing JSQJT. Je sais que je t'aime. Je sais que je t'aime. Louis said, he said he's going to change some songs a little bit. I saw him a few days ago. Oh, cool. Well, cool. I'm glad to hear that. Zita says, I hope for acoustic versions. Yeah, it's nice to hear them, done differently. I can't wait for the apocalyptic ball. Yes, I imagine that's going to be part of the set. And the piano with the wing. Although I just can't imagine Mika not having a piano that he can stand on, and I don't think that wing looks like you can stand on it. So the piano that was in the video for Apocalypse Calypso. Anna says, I hope we will hear some acoustic versions at the short concert on Friday on YouTube. Yes, that's a possibility. And English Deb says, I feel like the emotional ones, like Passager, would be amazing acoustic. Yes. I think that's why I asked, is I think that a lot of them seem to lend themselves to that versatility, that they would be equally beautiful, whether they're like a full production or whether they're stripped down. So I'm kind of interested in hearing them both ways, I guess. Yes, je sais que je t'aime. Hard to pronounce and long to write. Yes, Karen says, I agree, he needs a piano to stand on. But didn't he say he'll have 2 stages? So maybe he'll also have 2 pianos. I didn't hear him say that. Where did he say he would have 2 stages? That would be interesting. Charlotte says, I saw an amazing joke on Tumblr about the new piano in German. Es ist ein Flügel. I don't know. I'm sorry, it is in German. It is a what? Wing? What's Flügel? Trini says Mika was coming to Chile Lollapalooza 2019, but was canceled because of COVID. I know. Louise says the album is amazing. You are not ready, guys. Oh, were you able to go to the listening party? Is that what it is, Louise? Is that why you heard it? That's pretty cool. I know that I love you. Yes, je sais que je t'aime. Karen says he said about the 2 stages in one of the French interviews. That would explain why I didn't know, because I don't get everything out of those unless they're translated into English. Aha, Flügel is wing, but also means grand piano. I see. Oh. I thought Flügel might mean wing, because isn't an airport, I don't know, isn't an airport, I forget what the word for airport is now, but it has Flügel in it, right? Flügelhof? No, Flügel something. Hi, Estelle. Flügel is Vlugel in Dutch, with the same double meaning. Oh, you guys. I don't know. Flughafen, that's it. Okay. I was close, yeah. Well, I can't be. I don't know how all of you are so multilingual. I'm very impressed by that. Louise said she just hopes he's going to sing some of his old songs too. I would imagine that he would have to. I don't think he could ever do a concert without singing Grace Kelly and maybe Relax and Love Today. I just don't see how he could get away with that. So he might wish he could, but I think that those are required, aren't they? So yeah. Well, Trini, I hope that you get your wish and that Mika does get down to South America. You just never know. You can't, you can only hope, right? So. Hi, Johan. Hi, Sophie. Welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to think if it seems like there was something else I was going to talk to you all about. And I cannot remember what it was. I thought I had written everything down. I did want to mention, you might see up here I have my t-shirt finally from Bristol. It came yesterday after I had been complaining that it went all over. It started in the Netherlands and then went to London and then went to Germany and then finally came to the US. I don't know why it went all over Europe before it got here, but it did finally get here. And so any of you who may have ordered Bristol merchandise, maybe you, if you did not get it yet, you might want to inquire because it seems like it has finally been shipped. And I know others have gotten theirs too. So if I've gotten mine after all this time, you should have gotten yours by now. The t-shirt is really soft and really nice, and I will probably wear it eventually. But it took so long to get it, I just want it out here so I can look at it for a little while. So, yeah. Rebecina, I hope I'm saying that right. I did talk about Star Academy a little bit. Mika will be there this Saturday, and I believe that is on TF1 in France. So, am I going to see him in France? No, I am not. I cannot make any of the French dates. I do have plans. I hope to see him in London and Dublin in April, but March is sort of out of the question for me, I think. So, unfortunately, no. And I wish, but I don't think so. Let's see here. English Debs says, I wonder if he's going to have a set with less French songs for the UK gigs. I wouldn't be surprised if he tailors the set list for his location. I think he said something about that in one of his recent interviews, that he would, take the audience into account, and that he would sort of be adjusting the set list for whichever city he's in. So I think so. Michelle says, I'm sure we all wanted to sniff the t-shirt before you got it. Why? I don't understand that. Why would you want to sniff it? I don't get it. I'm not sure. I'm missing something. I will tell you that it was fully inspected by my dog. He sniffed it. Do you think that's why? I don't know. I'm missing what you're saying there. Louise says, Mika said he wants to do the same show everywhere, but he's going to adapt if he needs to. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I think I just read in an interview the other day where he said he would change it a little bit. Oh, because it went all over Europe. You mean you were all had your hands on it before I got it? That would explain why it took so long to get here. When I was tracking it, I couldn't understand why it was going. When I saw it go to Germany, I thought, why? If it's in the UK, why is it going to Germany before it comes to me? Whatever. It finally got here. Vera says, I would have never seen him if waiting for him to speak my language. Yeah, that's true for a lot of people, I guess. And I have said that before, that I have traveled more to see Mika than I ever thought I would. But if I was waiting for him to come to Washington, D.C., I would have only seen him twice. So I had to travel if I wanted to see him. So, yeah. Staring at a wall until forever. Welcome. It's an interesting screen name. Hi, Carrie. Andrea says he should be able to do what he wants wherever he is. Well, I think that he pretty much does, right? Michelle, I think Louise was at the listening party in Paris. I think that's where she said she's had the chance to speak to Mika or hear him speak. Yeah. Okay, well, I think, going to wrap it up because it always takes me 10 minutes to say goodbye to you guys anyway. But I will not speak to you until the new album is out now. And I don't get back until Monday next week. That's not that long. It's only a few days. So I will probably have a live next Wednesday, and we can talk about the album. Hopefully all of you will be willing to share your opinions, and we can talk about all the new stuff. And a lot of you will have seen Mika by then, because I know a lot of you are going to the signings in Paris, and you'll see him on TV, and you'll see him on YouTube, and you'll all have hopefully fresh stories to tell me when I come back, because I will be sort of out of the loop, and I'll look forward to hearing what you have to say. And yeah, so like I said, remember, as if you could forget, the album drops at midnight on December 1st, and Mika will be in Paris on signing on December 2nd on Saturday. He'll be on Star Academy Saturday night. He'll be in Brussels on Tuesday, December 5th. And yeah, enjoy all the new Mika stuff. And write to me if you have any questions about anything. I will try to answer. Even though I'm going to be gone, I will be online, obviously, checking frequently. And you can write to me here on Instagram, or you can write to me on the forum on MikaFanClub.com. I am DC Deb. And I always look forward to hearing from all of you. So please, please never hesitate to ask any questions, or share if you hear something interesting or you need something confirmed. I will try to answer any questions I can. Let's see. Thank you all for your good wishes. I will try to post some pictures from Disney on my personal account. And hold a good thought for Crosby, my dog, who's going to a kennel to be boarded while I'm away. He's never been in a kennel before. I'm hoping he's going to do okay, as I'm a little worried about him. But yeah, when I come back next week, we will have a shiny new album to talk about, and I am so looking forward to that. So take care until then, and enjoy all the new Mika content that has been flooding our social media and everything. And I'll talk to you then. Take care. Bye.